Friends, passionate Boston Celtics fans, hold on to your seats because Jayson Tatum just dropped an explosive statement following the NBA frenzy. After defeating the Miami Heat in Game 5, Tatum pushed back against the notion that the Celtics aren't a strong team, questioning, "What's the definition of strength? Having the loudest guys on your team?" Before the first-round matchup between the Celtics and the Heat, everyone knew that the talent gap between the rosters meant the only way the Celtics would lose was if the Heat outmuscled them. For years, the Celtics have faced criticism for being perceived as a softer team, with last year's Eastern Conference Finals defeat being a perfect target for such critiques. But what is strength, really? Tatum grappled with this question in his press conference after the Celtics eliminated the Heat in 5 games. "In the world we live in, there's always going to be something wrong with every team," said Tatum. "And you can see how talented we are, and I think it's lazy or easy to say that teams can outmatch us in terms of strength. I've never understood that." From a talent standpoint, the Celtics roster, led by Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, and Derek White, far surpasses that of the Miami Heat. Yes, Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo, and Caleb Martin have been there, but young, untested players like Nikola Jovic and Jamie Jaquez Jr. were playing substantial minutes with Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier both missing the series due to injuries. After a Game 2 loss to Miami, the Celtics could have panicked and dropped another game to the Heat. Instead, they dominated the Heat in 3 consecutive games, a response for the ages. It's not the first time this group has responded with their backs against the wall. In 2022, down 3-2 against the Bucks, Jayson Tatum famously carried the team with a 46-point performance. Last season, after falling 3-2 to the Philadelphia 76ers, he hit a barrage of 3-pointers in Game 6 and exploded for 51 points in Game 7. What's the definition of strength? Tatum asked at the podium after the 118-84 defeat of Miami. "Having the loudest guys on your team? Like that doesn't make you strong. Everybody has their own definition of strength. Playing the right way, showing up every day to do your job without complaining. I think that's being strong." Critiques of the Celtics' strength, and of Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown in particular, won't end because of a first-round series win. They likely won't end unless the Celtics win the NBA Finals. But extinguishing the team that has eliminated them in 2 of the last 5 seasons is a good first step. It's not the first time Tatum has touched on the issue of loudness. "I'm not going to be out there jumping up and down screaming," said Tatum last September. "That's just not my personality. As much as people want to talk about it and want me to be that, I'm not changing who I am. I lead in my own way." If the Celtics can secure 12 more wins, critics will want to revisit his poignant comments on the definition of strength. Don't forget to leave your like to show your support for the team and, of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any electrifying moment of the NBA season.